defending middleweight medallion recipient and holder. You know him simply as Marvelous. And Burgundy, when you look at the sheer statistics of tonight's matchup, when you put this matchup on paper, in my estimation, through my personal analysis, I gotta say, this is any man's match tonight.
It most certainly is. This is the second time that these two have... I stand corrected. This will be the third time that they will have faced off one-on-one. And on both previous occasions, Marvelous has been the victor. Will the third time be the charm here tonight for Daniel Alexander? We will find out.
Well,
as the bell sounds.
I'll tell you what, Alexander looks like he is ready to go, but look at the sheer focus of Marvelous. There's your tie-up. Both men fighting for position. Going from corner to corner.
Well, both men looking for some semblance of an advantage, and we've got a clean break from the two.
All right, that's what we like to see. Fair and balanced, Burgundy. And I'll tell you what, I talk about when you look at this matchup on paper, both men relatively similar in size and stature. Both athletes not afraid to go to the high-rent district. Both athletes still out to make a huge name for themselves here in the MFPW.
Oh, certainly. What a shoulder tackle.
Big tackle, and Marvelous, well scouted, goes for the cover.
Look at the bridge here, too. And trying to sneak a quick one out of there is Marvelous. Huge hip toss. And drop kick sending Alexander back. Another one now. This one right on the button.
I'll tell you what, Burgundy, if there's one thing I can gather from this matchup, it is going to be non-stop, high-paced, high-octane. There we see another cover. Wait a minute. And now a reversal. Trying to get in position. Hasn't pinned. No. Alexander now with the cover. Has Marvelous pinned. Wait a minute. Kicks out. Whoa. And we are back to square one.
Looking for the handshake. Oh, had it scouted. Had the elbow scouted as well. And just driving Marvelous into the corner.
And now Alexander in control of this matchup. Reversal by Marvelous. Alexander up and over. Well scouted. Big arm drag takeover. Burgundy. Alexander looking to turn things around here tonight. Oh.
This time shrugging off the drop kick and only got a slight piece of
Yeah, he got a
there.
piece of it, Burgundy. Astute observation by my fro bro. Reversal by Alexander. Ooh. Big forearm to the chin. Marvelous now with the reversal. Alexander's up on the apron. Oh, big kick. Did he just knock a tooth out?
I'm not sure. Oh, looking for the sunset flip here too, and just rolling out. Ooh, and getting a boot right into the chops for it, and only two.
Only two? Burgundy, I think we are just at the beginning of this matchup. These two athletes are going to lay it all out on the line. They're going to leave nothing to chance. Wait a minute, Alexander got a little bit of the hair there. Oh, dumps Marvelous right on the back of his head.
Could this be the opportunity that Daniel Alexander needs?
It could very well be.
Suplex coming perhaps, and yes it does.
Well scouted by Ferran Burgundy there. Good call, buddy. Well, the one thing you got to admit, Burgundy, you've seen these guys in action time in and time out, and after a certain period of time, you feel like you get to know the athlete inside the ring. And I'll tell you what, the one thing we know for certain is that these two are going to give you high-flying, non-stop adrenaline from bell to bell.
They most certainly are, and with their familiarity, it's almost like Aladdin. They're trying to be one jump ahead.
Alexander now up. Ooh!
Elevation on the elbow. Cover two. Marvelous. Kicking out at two.
Marvelous slow to get to his feet, and now Alexander Looking like he's getting ready to take Marvelous out to pasture.
Ooh. A forearm right to the jaw.
Reversal. Ooh. Oh, big chop. Marvelous now perhaps awakening the demon in Marvelous as he is just continuing with an offensive onslaught. Oh!
Drop kick to the back of the head. Alexander could be out here,
He is out, no.
I have no idea how he kicked out.
I'll tell you how, Burgundy. It's that will to succeed. The will to be number one in the middleweight division here on 11. The MFPW, where the action never stops.
DDT.
Alexander now needs to go for that cover. He does.
But not enough to take out Marvelous.
Could it be that inexperience? Both of these athletes, relatively young. We see that he didn't hook the leg, and Burgundy, oh, wait a minute.
Boxing the ears. And you can see Marvelous there bordering on Dream Street.
I think Marvelous is going to need to see a priest after getting rocked like that. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Ladies and gentlemen, both men back to their feet, middleweight medallion action. Marvelous now in control with the offense.
Catches the foot, back elbow. Enziguri again to the back of the head.
Is that going to do it, Burgundy?
Daniel Alexander not moving. No. And just gets the right shoulder up.
And you see the shades of frustration starting to settle in. Marvelous, perhaps wondering what he needs to do to put away Alexander in this middleweight medallion matchup. Big scoop drives Alexander to the mat. And Burgundy, this is what we were talking about. This. Marvelous going to the higher end district.
Well, Alexander had it scouted, gets the jumping forearm, or at least a part of it, enough to slow down Marvelous here. Perhaps he was looking for that galaxy breaker.
Yeah, well, you saw that Alexander was still rocked from all the punishment he received. Huge!
Chicken rope superplex.
Huge superplex. Both men down to the mat. Alexander trying to roll over for the cover. Drapes the arm to Vignano. I thought Alexander had that match in the bag, man.
Oh, and now trading slaps and right hands, and you can see the intensity going up yet another notch here. Stomps on the foot. Oh, winds up with the forearm.
Wow, great defense. Great defense and great offensive strike by Alexander. Oh, caught. Alexander catches the boot. Oh, big knee to the face.
Did not catch the knee.
Oh, these two are laying it all on the line for you here live in Paulsboro. Oh!
Looking for the moonsault. Gets kicked into the gut.
Super kick. I think he got him in the face, Burgundy. Oh! Drives the knees to the spine. Is that going to do it, Burgundy? No! Alexander is still in this match. No matter how you slice it, Burgundy, at the end of tonight, both athletes will walk out of this never the same again.
Now charging and looking for those knees in the corner. Wait,
we got cover.
Here,
2-0. Alexander, sling blade. He's got to go for the cover. Oh! Alexander now perhaps feeling that the end is near for Marvelous as he goes.
Top rope moonsault, perhaps. And
no! Marvelous able to roll out of the way. You can see Alexander writhing in pain. And in the blink of an eye, this match has turned a major milestone. Oh!
Knees into the corner. Alexander looks out.
Did I call it, Burgundy? Middleweight medallion action at its finest.
And now Marvelous on the top.
Galaxy Breaker.
Is that going to do it? Marvelous with the cover. Hooks the
1,
leg.
2, and
3.
yes, it is.
This was a match of epic proportions, Burgundy. Both men battled back and forth, striving, fighting, finding the will to prove they have what it takes.